In today's fast-paced digital world, filled with distractions and temporary pleasures, Stoicism offers an alternative, a life grounded in depth, authenticity, and true purpose. Attracting a high-value woman isn't about perfect looks. It's about embodying timeless virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-mastery. Through the profound teachings of Stoic masters like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, we're invited to approach all relationships with deeper meaning. Stoicism doesn't just help us attract others, it prepares us to build genuine, lasting connections that reflect our truest selves. By walking the Stoic path, we don't just seek a partner, we seek wisdom, virtue, and emotional clarity. Let's begin this journey by embracing the spirit of Stoicism, opening our minds and hearts to sincerity and depth, stepping into a space where meaningful connection is truly valued. Stoicism's timeless wisdom leads us toward inner resilience, clarity of purpose, and unwavering character. When we apply this to our relationships, it doesn't just make us more attractive, it helps us naturally attract those who appreciate integrity, emotional depth, and authenticity. In the realm of attracting a high-quality woman, Stoic philosophy offers a powerful perspective. By remaining rooted in virtue and free from shallow impulses, we become naturally compelling. More importantly, we lay the foundation for relationships based on mutual respect and shared values, not fleeting appearances or temporary emotions. This opens the door to deeper, more soulful connections, moving beyond surface-level attraction to something truly lasting. Number 1. Self-improvement as the foundation of attraction. The first principle of Stoic thought in attracting a high-value partner begins with self-improvement. This journey starts by refining who we are, not just in appearance or status, but in aligning our thoughts, words, and actions with higher values. When we strive to become people of depth and integrity, we naturally draw others who reflect that same quality. This path leads us to the Stoic concept of Amor Fati, the love of fate, which transforms how we view relationships. Amor Fati teaches us to not only accept life's outcomes, but to embrace every experience, including those in love. By cultivating inner peace and patience, we become more centered and attractive as partners. We face the uncertainties of relationships with calm strength, which naturally draws others who value emotional stability. Picture a high-caliber woman, looking for a man who meets life's chaos with composure and strength, someone who doesn't flinch in adversity. By embracing Amor Fati, a man becomes more than just stable. He becomes someone who brings calm and assurance into a relationship. Through this Stoic lens, we not only create meaningful, grounded partnerships, we become the kind of people who attract and maintain them with purpose and power. Number 2. Applying Stoic principles in relationships. So, how can we practically use Stoic principles in our pursuit of meaningful relationships? It's not enough to simply understand Stoicism intellectually. It must shape our behavior. A Stoic approach to dating isn't just about knowing the right quotes, it's about living them, practicing what we preach. The Stoic journey to finding a worthy partner involves internalizing its teachings, making them part of who we are. This means carrying Stoic discipline into every interaction and letting our values influence our choices, reactions, and intentions. Through daily application, we allow the essence of Stoicism to guide our actions, shaping not only how we connect with others but also how we carry ourselves in the process of attraction. Number 3. The role of self-control in relationships for the Stoic. Self-control is more than just restraint. It's a powerful tool for achieving peace and clarity in turbulent times. In the world of relationships, self-control helps us stay patient, communicate effectively, and set clear, respectful boundaries. Rather than reacting emotionally to every situation, the Stoic learns to respond with thoughtful calm, showing strength, not impulsiveness. This discipline also builds our inner freedom. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that mastering our inner world, how we react to external chaos, is the path to living with peace. When we apply this to relationships, we gain the emotional maturity to manage conflict, reduce drama, and maintain harmony. As we grow in self-control, we become better at handling tough moments. We stop being reactive and start becoming reliable, steady, and emotionally intelligent, qualities every meaningful relationship requires. Number 4. Fairness and respect in Stoic relationships. Living a Stoic life means embodying fairness, not just as a principle, but as a daily practice. It's the ability to treat others with deep respect, empathy, and kindness, especially those closest to us. Fairness in Stoicism isn't just about major moral decisions, it's reflected in small actions too. How we listen, how we speak, how we make others feel seen and heard. When we apply fairness to relationships, we approach others with compassion and without ego. We respect their freedom, support their autonomy, and avoid forcing our opinions or desires. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus emphasized that true harmony is built on mutual respect. Epictetus in particular reminded us that life isn't just about personal gain, it's about contributing to the common good. And that begins in how we treat others, so in the pursuit of a worthy partner. Stoicism calls us to act with sincerity and thoughtfulness, recognizing the uniqueness of every individual and honoring their dignity. This forms the foundation for strong, sustainable relationships that thrive on trust and shared values. Number 5. Kindness and politeness in today's fast-moving and unpredictable world. Approaching every encounter with kindness and courtesy isn't just a noble act, it's a doorway to harmony and authentic connection. Stoic philosophy, rooted in self-mastery and living in tune with nature, encourages us to accept what we can't control while fully owning our responses. When this mindset is applied to relationships, it doesn't just make us more grounded, it draws others who share the same depth and values. So, how do we weave Stoic principles into everyday life and meaningful partnerships? Start with self-awareness. Observe your reactions, your patterns, your impulses. Every interaction offers a moment to choose patience, to act with kindness, and to respond with understanding. This level of emotional presence brings calm, confidence, and creates space for real emotional bonds to grow. Seneca once said that true peace doesn't come from controlling the outside world, but from mastering ourselves and accepting life as it is. In relationships, patience and acceptance aren't signs of weakness. They are the highest forms of emotional intelligence and strength. They show we're in control of ourselves, not the situation. And that opens the door to connections that last, ones rooted in shared peace rather than constant conflict. Let's keep moving forward with the guidance of Stoic philosophy, allowing it to light our path toward relationships filled with meaning, purpose, and emotional alignment. As we journey inward, we also align outward, seeking a partner who walks beside us with shared vision and values that echo our own. Number 6. Sincerity when it comes to attracting a high-value partner. Sincerity is a pillar that can't be overlooked. Stoicism isn't just a set of beliefs, it's a lived truth. And that truth must shine through in how we act, speak, and connect. The Stoic path begins with authenticity, being true to ourselves, loyal to our principles, and unafraid to express our real thoughts and emotions. This kind of sincerity doesn't just make us different, it makes us magnetic. It shows others that we're confident in our own worth, that we embrace our imperfections, and that our intentions are honest and open. This level of emotional honesty is deeply attractive to people who value depth, truth, and integrity. We, as followers of Stoic thought, understand that meaningful relationships go beyond physical appeal. What truly matters is the alignment of souls, values, and visions. When we seek a partner, we're not chasing surface-level perfection. We're looking for someone who complements our soul, someone who shares our path, our dreams, and our struggles. In that search, sincerity becomes more than just a trait, it becomes a guiding light. It points us toward mutual understanding, deeper respect, and lasting emotional intimacy. Number 7. Courage and moderation. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the timeless virtue of courage. But courage, as understood by the Stoics, isn't just about physical bravery, it's about emotional resilience, mental strength, and the ability to stay true to what's right, even in the face of difficulty. When seeking a partner to walk beside us in leadership or life, courage is shown through emotional openness, problem-solving with clarity, and protecting our personal boundaries. These actions speak volumes about our maturity and strength, qualities that naturally draw the right people into our lives. Alongside courage, Stoicism holds moderation as a guiding principle. Moderation is the art of balance, a refusal to give in to emotional extremes or impulsive behavior. This sense of equilibrium is essential in relationships, helping us avoid chaos and maintain stability. When we embody moderation, we create an emotionally safe space, one where respect, clarity, and steadiness flourish, the very atmosphere that attracts individuals who value harmony. Stoicism also emphasizes Wisdom, the ability to make thoughtful decisions based not on impulse or external pressure, but on inner understanding. When we lead our lives with wisdom, we show that we can think deeply, act with care, and make choices that reflect maturity and strength. These traits, courage, balance, and wisdom, are incredibly powerful in the eyes of a high-value partner. They show we're not just ready for love, we're ready to lead, grow, and build something meaningful together. Number 8. Continuous self-evolution in Stoic thought. Personal growth isn't a goal, it's a way of life. The process of continuously evolving doesn't just make us more attractive to partners who seek depth and substance. It also allows us to build the kind of relationships that thrive on authenticity and emotional alignment as we commit to growth. Through honesty, courage, moderation, wisdom, and self-reflection, we attract not just any companion, but those who resonate with our deeper values. And within those relationships, we continue to evolve together. Each step we take in living out Stoic principles in how we love, how we communicate, how we handle challenges, expands our capacity for connection. It deepens not only our understanding of others but also of ourselves. Through this ongoing transformation, we begin to witness the powerful change Stoicism brings, not just within, but in every relationship we nurture. As students of this philosophy, we are encouraged to go further, to live its truths more fully, and to let those truths shape the quality of our lives. By doing so, we not only strengthen our relationships but also continue rising toward the fulfillment of our purpose, and in that pursuit lies the essence of lasting happiness and true satisfaction. Exploring Stoic philosophy is like peeling back the layers of a deep and meaningful life. Each one reveals new insights, expands our understanding, and strengthens our wisdom. On this journey toward harmony with like-minded partners, we've uncovered the power of restraint, courage, and the concept of Amor Fati, the love of one's fate. Now, we move to another essential Stoic principle, the discipline of self-improvement. This practice urges us to accept life as it unfolds, manage our emotions, and control how we perceive challenges, instead of letting those challenges shape us. In relationships, this principle teaches us to embrace our partners fully, their strengths and their flaws, building a foundation of trust and depth that can withstand time. This level of acceptance is often what emotionally intelligent individuals deeply desire in a partner. Next comes the virtue of wisdom, the crown jewel of Stoic values. In the realm of love and connection, wisdom is about understanding and empathizing with your partner, making thoughtful decisions that benefit both, and using every experience as a chance to grow. Wisdom adds soulfulness and maturity, qualities that truly stand out to those seeking lasting companionship. We also learn the importance of detachment, the understanding that external things are fleeting, and genuine happiness lives within. By applying this idea in our love lives, we begin to love more deeply without becoming overwhelmed by our feelings. This emotional balance not only enhances our attractiveness, but is also key to building a fulfilling relationship. Walking the Stoic path, we find that life is not just about constant learning, it's a path of growth and self-alignment. It encourages us to live in sync with nature, to stay authentic, and to show empathy toward others. As we commit to this journey, we naturally become more appealing to high-quality partners, those who value maturity, sincerity, and depth. Stoicism doesn't only teach us to be calm and courageous, it also calls us to develop a generous heart, a wise mind, and a strong inner core. This gives us the strength to overcome any obstacle with grace and peace, while keeping our hearts full of love and gratitude. And it's this that creates a life rich in meaning, one that not only benefits us personally, but also contributes to a more compassionate world. In the dance of life and love, Stoicism becomes our compass, guiding each of our steps with purpose. Attracting a worthy partner isn't about changing how we look, it's about transforming who we are inside. When we cultivate virtues like courage, wisdom, moderation, and justice, we don't just build better relationships, we find harmony with our own selves and the universe around us. True happiness, then, isn't a destination. It's a way of living, a journey of constant self-discovery. Throughout this exploration, we've followed the Stoic path, a road of self-betterment and personal evolution. We've learned the value of honesty, balance, and embracing life fully with Amor Fati. We've developed the discipline to grow, and the awareness to attract relationships that are built on value, not surface. Let this be your reminder. Stoicism isn't just a way to attract a partner, It's a way to live a meaningful, grounded life. Through consistent self-work, reflection, and practicing virtue, we naturally draw in the right people, those who support and align with our growth. As we end this chapter, remember, the Stoic journey isn't a destination. It's a lifelong process of learning, healing, and becoming. Make a commitment to live these principles daily, and watch how your character and your relationships evolve. Thank you for joining us on this path through Stoicism and the art of attracting noble companions. If today's message resonated with you, show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing for more thoughtful content, and sharing your perspective in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation alive, nurturing a community of people committed to growth and self-awareness. Until next time, stay present, stay strong, and continue to embody the Stoic mindset.